22 water! 22 water! Ready, go! Strychnine beat! Strychnine! Charcoal! Charcoal! Let's go! Let's go! Fly, trumpet! Here we go, Zach! Ready, ready! Flag! Ready, go! Military, stunt! Here we go, here we go! 180! Form! Flag! Flag! Set, ready! Ready! Drum! Ready!
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Back to pass, it's Bennett. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense has it, they're on the move. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they turn it into a defensive score.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep two hands on the ball. That time, he got hit. The ball.
The Aggies offense will have another go at it. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a third and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
You gotta love.
And the Aggies, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. The give to the tailback. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. To the air, it's Bennett. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
What a great job by this defense.
Here's the handoff. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Under fire. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, it's picked off.
That really wasn't his best throw. I tell you what, you got to choose when you're going to zip it in there and sometimes put some air underneath it.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
27, jump.
Rides the back and leaves it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Gonna swing it on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout and a score on this drive. A little over half a minute to play before halftime as they take over 1st and 10.
Ruler.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Bennett. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more.
Set, ready. Ready, go.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Once that ball was loose.
Okay, break. 29 Philly.
They go to the ground. Breaks into the open. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Rides the back on the option to give. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Gets open down the middle. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything... We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want.
just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Here's the handoff. Ball comes loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, we're going to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down. Offense moving to a bunch formation. He hands it off from the gun. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover for those 5 defense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Marshall. He'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. They trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That'll be a sack. The defense has the last word here in this period. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Second down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bring the pressure and down he goes.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. Snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game fail. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. On the run, it's Marshall. That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Etienne. And they get him down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb...
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. That's caught. It's Owens. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
First down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Off the play fake, we're going to pass it. Trapped again in the pocket.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pass rush swarming him again.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half, you have the football. You want some momentum. You want to be able to...
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's caught. It's Stewart. Breaks an open space. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They're going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands that he dropped it.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defense. And looking to throw now on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Tough spot here. 2nd and long from their 19. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here.
Oh, they swarm him again.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Moore. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that's another sack for this defense. They have pressured this quarterback from the start to near the end. And the crazy thing is, they've shut this offense down. Would you have expected that with this kind of quarterback play that we've seen from this guy, that he wouldn't put a point up on the board?
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a late deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what.
Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect, and they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
it.